The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be in peril. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. All warfare is based on deception. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Speed is the essence of war. Attack him where he is unprepared. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons. A wise general makes a point of foraging on the enemy. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. The clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the forest. Let your rapidity be that of the wind. Strike like thunder. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations beforehand. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. To fight and conquer in all battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow. Quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon. Engage people with what they expect. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will everywhere be weak. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. There are not more than 5 musical notes. There are not more than 5 primary colors. Yet their combinations produce more hues than can ever be seen. So it is with battle formations. They are infinite in variety. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory. Let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. A victorious army opposes a routed one. Water shapes its course according to the ground. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe he faces. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent succeeds, may be called a heaven-born captain. Begin by seizing something your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to your will. When able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. Hold out baits to entice the enemy. Feign disorder and crush him. If he is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is superior in strength, evade him. If your opponent is temperamental, seek to irritate him. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. If he is taking his ease, give him no rest. If his forces are united, separate them. Attack him where he is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. These military devices are not to be divulged beforehand. Now the general who wins makes many calculations. In the temple before the battle is fought, the general who loses makes but few calculations. Thus do many calculations lead to victory. Few calculations lead to defeat. How much more no calculation at all? Through this, I can foresee who is likely to win. A leader leads by example, not by force. The enlightened ruler is heedful, the good general full of caution. This is the way to keep a country at peace. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. What enables the wise sovereign and the good general to strike and conquer beyond the reach of ordinary men is foreknowledge. Foreknowledge cannot be gotten from ghosts and spirits. It cannot be obtained inductively from experience, nor by deductive calculation. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Thus, the use of spies is essential in war.